This video covers homework 7, exercises 3.6, 3.8, 3.9, and 3.10. So exercise 3.6 asks us to look at linking verbs and determine what type of pattern. So remember, with linking verbs, there are 3 patterns we can find here. So all of these will be S plus LV, and then we have our 3 choices. So after the linking verb, do we have a noun phrase? Do we have an adjective? Or do we have an adverb? So if we look at number 6, the subject of our sentence is the needs of English language learners. The verb is should be, and then we have a priority. So a priority is a noun phrase, so this is a predicate nominative. Number 7, many people is the subject. Are is the linking verb. Supporters of bilingual education, again, that is a noun phrase, so that is a PN. So the sentence pattern is S plus LV plus PM. Number 8, bilingual individuals are fortunate. If you are confused, well, what is fortunate? Is fortunate a noun? Is fortunate an adverb or an adjective? So let's substitute. Well, a noun. I'm Robert. Let's substitute Robert. Bilingual individuals are Robert. That's strange. That doesn't work. Not a noun. Let's take an adverb. Bilingual individuals are quickly. No, that doesn't work. Bilingual individuals are happy. Happy, I know that's an adjective. So 8, fortunate must be an adjective. So that's predicate adjective. In 9, many languages of the world will be happy, quickly, or Robert. So extinct works best when substitute with the adjective happy. Extinct is a predicate adjective. 10, a language death is a loss. A loss. So notice we have the article, the determiner, the adjective, whatever you want to call it. We have that item plus a noun, loss. So that is predicate nominative. So let's look at 3.8. So we're looking at patterns 4 and 5 and deciding whether these are S plus IV or S plus TV plus DO. So remember, the subject plus intransitive verb pattern says there is no noun phrase after the verb. However, the S plus TV plus DO says there is one noun phrase after the verb. So some children may not speak the classroom dialect. The classroom dialect is certainly a noun phrase. So this is pattern 5. So that is S plus TV plus DO. Same with 7. Teachers must demand it. So respect is certainly a noun phrase. So that's pattern 5 again. Some dialects have this. More prestige. More prestige is a thing. It is a noun. So that's also a direct object. Women speak a variety, a more standard language variety. So that's a noun phrase. So again, we have pattern 5. Language reflects this. Language reflects that. Cultural patterns is certainly a noun phrase. So again, that's pattern 5. So in 3.9, we're asked to distinguish patterns 5, 6, and 7. So pattern 5 is S plus TV plus DO. Pattern 6 is S plus TV plus IO plus DO. So pattern 6, we have 2 noun phrases. And then pattern 7 is S plus TV plus DO plus OC. So in number 6, this is pattern 7. So let's discuss this. She called the group's language slang. So notice we have 2 noun phrases. We have language, the language, and we also have slang. For this to be pattern 6, we must be able to move their position. So she called slang to the group's language. That doesn't work, right? That does not work. You cannot move their position, so it cannot be pattern 6. Therefore, it must be pattern 7. But also, the group's language equals slang, right? The group's language is slang. So an object complement is connected to that direct object. It often has that equality relationship. We know the jargon of our profession. So the jargon is a noun phrase of our profession. You can completely ignore because that's a prepositional phrase. So don't even look at it. Don't think about it. Mark it out. Cross it out. So we know this one noun phrase. So therefore pattern 5. Same with number 5. Don't be distracted by the prepositional phrase of new words. We have one noun phrase, the success, pattern 5. Number 9, local languages, pattern 5 again. And then in number 10, we have pattern 5 again. We can just think of text and speech as one noun phrase. 3.10. So again, looking at verbs, looking at transitive verbs here, and determining whether the underlined part is an indirect object, a direct object, or an object complement. Unfortunately, this book sometimes does not have a lot of variety in the answers. It seems all of these follow a similar pattern. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. So notice that all of these are direct objects. So let's first talk about number 6. There's only one noun phrase. It is followed by a prepositional phrase. So you can forget the prepositional phrase. So since there's only one noun phrase, must be direct object. Same with 7. Forget the prepositional phrase during election years, and you're left with one noun phrase, language ideologies, direct object again. Schools should provide students second language learning opportunities. So here we actually have two noun phrases. We have students and second language learning opportunities. Notice you can change the order of these. Schools should provide second language learning opportunities to their students. Because you can make that switch, this is pattern 6. So students is the indirect object and second language learning opportunities is the direct object. Number 9, they made bilingual education a priority. We have two noun phrases, bilingual education and a priority. Can we move them? They made a priority to bilingual education. No, you cannot move them. That means this must be pattern 7, S plus TV plus DO plus OC. So therefore, bilingual education is the DO and a priority is the OC. 10, we consider sexist language inappropriate. Again, we have subject we have the verb consider, we have a noun phrase sexist language, and we have inappropriate. So please remember that an object complement can be a noun phrase or it can be an adjective, right? So here inappropriate is an object complement. Okay, sexist language is inappropriate. Inappropriate is an adjective serving as the object complement. Okay, all right, well that's it for homework 7.